morning, good morning, good morning. Today it's D-Day. Officially the first day of the social media week. I'm up and I'm ready, getting ready to go and interact, to go and network, and to go and learn. So yeah, no, I'm excited. I can't wait to see how the way evolves. So see you in a bit.
Attracting the right kind of customers that suit your products and your services and your company. This is really about not your company at all. It's about the customer. It's about ensuring that everything that you do really solves for the customer and that you are setting the customer up for success. Folks, it's no longer just about buying products and services. Us as customers, our high expectations from companies is called customer success. You know, if I buy a product or service from you, it's because there's a particular challenge I'm either trying to solve or overcome, or there's a particular goal that I want to achieve.
People always need to understand that they can trust your brand. But how do they get to trust your brand? What information are you giving them? Is it credible? That's where credibility comes into play as well. And not forgetting that traditional media is always the most credible source because it's video content that's actually taken out there. And a lot of people still trust more of traditional media than they do with digital because there's so much fake news going around in digital that you actually don't know where to start. There's a lot of sites and a lot of bots, a lot of hacking that happens in social media. So it becomes a take conversation altogether as to why we have fake sites, why we're still creating fake news as well.
So if I can't grab your attention with an advert within a second or two, the likelihood is the millennials are not going to stick around and are going to carry on using their finger and going somewhere else. Okay? So we call it the visual web. I think video has become really important. And I don't know if you've heard this term, Instagrammability. Okay, I'm going to Google something, now you can say the Instagrammability of this particular image or that particular product. Okay, because we got so used to Instagram being so visual and the ability to be to use it so easily. And brands are looking to make an impact on social, and they want to be more visual and relatable.
That it is all about relationship, and if you look at the context of social media being relationship orientated, content is like down here in the hierarchy. But we as an industry have made content up here in the perceived mind of people, and we've forgotten to show them how to leverage the relationship. And the problem with this, well, there's a big upside. Content costs money, it's how we make money. Okay? But the downside is massive in the sense that as we forget that it's that content that doesn't facilitate relationship ends up just being content for the sake of content.
It's officially the end of day one at the social media week here in Durban. So this is more of a breakdown of what happened throughout the day, people that we met, what was said at the event. So we kicked off with an incredible session. Sorry about that. We kicked off with an incredible session in the morning where we broke down in terms of how to understand a brand, how a brand should conduct itself on social media, the future of brand marketing on social. And I only got to realize that we as a people, we as a nation, we as the globe are not really utilizing social media to its fullest, and it's some of the things that we and I should take back home through the digital marketing agency that I run, Visual Touch. The idea now, or the plan forward now, is to impart as much knowledge as possible before you can, and this was explained earlier. We need to empower as much as possible the people that we plan to work with, the companies, the SMEs, other even corporates that we want to work with. We need to empower them in terms of what's available, what they can do, and how they can leverage such opportunities and such platforms to use in terms of putting out, or in terms of utilizing it utilizing it for whatever agenda it is.